Hi, Stephen here from Sound of Nation. We've come in to do day 2 of the August daily draws, so we're beginning a brand new week, and we'll see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot Grand Luxe deck, and then an Oracle card from the Oracle Visions. So, let's begin by choosing our first card, and we'll get the reading underway. So we will go there, and our card for today is the Nine of Coins. Ooh, what a... So you take in the card there, there's a lot to see, very flamboyant, very luxurious, very comfortable. You got the pentacle there, the large pentacle in her hand and the little pentacles hanging from a headgear, and you've got the hooded hawk bird there. So so very traditionally based on the original Rider-Waite image. So to me, this is this Nine of Coins. It's being comfortable with our surroundings, being comfortable with what we're doing, having what we need, but maybe there's still room for more. She's very well taken care of, very at ease and comfortable, as I say. And how comfortable are we with our environment? How comfortable are we at the place that we are at, physically and mentally and emotionally? Are we comfortable in our own skin with being ourselves, or is there something else that we desire, something else that we want? So it's like all the nines. It's like we're almost there, but not quite, isn't it? Like the Nine of Cups, you've got that satisfaction, a sense of fulfillment, but there's something lacking. I mean, she's got the bird there, but is that more? I mean, it's kind of companionship, but it's like a domesticated, using for perhaps hunting and a tool for catching things, and she's something else that she's brought on just to serve her and to help to maintain that sense of having what she needs and being served and being comfortable. It's like the Nine of Cups. They're a solitary figure, and this woman's a solitary figure, and you find that when you get to the tens, particularly with like the ones in the cups, not the one the cups and the pentacles, you've got a group of people. So is there what's missing that you want someone to share your environment with, or is having things enough, or do you need to make connections with people? I mean, she goes somewhere there of making a connection with a living creature. So maybe is to think that, well, where's our priority? Is it creating a comfortable environment, creating sufficient resources, uh, um, but will that be enough for us to feel fulfilled, or do we need, the connections with other people in order to have bring further fulfillment to our lives? So maybe it's a question of what brings us fulfillment, what makes us comfortable, and are we perhaps too comfortable, too set in our ways, too, is our comfortableness preventing us from connecting with other people? We're just happy with the way that we are and the way that things are. How, are we willing to change the circumstances? I'm not saying that we should always change it. I'm not saying that if you're happy and you want to continue the way that you are, that's fine. That's your choice. But it's looking as to why you don't want to change it. If it truly is because that's the right thing for you, then fine. But if it's because it's just what you've always known and it's what you've always been comfortable with, but don't let that rob you of moving up to the next step and expanding your experience. So to me, it's what kind of comfort have you got? What kind of environment have you got, and your connection with it? And are you willing to change and expand it? And if not, why not? And so we're thinking about that, today. So let's see what oracle card we get with this. And the oracle card is and again, this is a woman, again, walking alone on the beach, and she's looking up at windows and door portals of opportunity floating above her, and it's almost that she's dreaming or thinking about it. Does she want to stay? I mean, I would love to stay walking along this beach, quite frankly, because that's where I connect. But but these are the opportunities. So, are we dreaming of other opportunities to take us from the environment that we're in? Do they hold a promise, like a rainbow color through there, or do we want to stay in our current position? So it's, do we want to move on to something else? Do we want to widen our experience and seek these new opportunities, or are we happy to stay as we are? And I think that fits with today's message from the Nine of Coins. So only we can answer that. Maybe that's what we've got to think about. Do we have dreams that we're not fulfilling just because we're comfortable in our life? We've grown comfortable and settled, or do we need to push ourselves to perhaps seek and embrace these new opportunities? Only we can answer these questions, and I think that's the message of today. How, where in your journey are you happy and settled? Is it enough for you? If so, fine, that's brilliant. Just enjoy it and continue with it, but don't settle for it just because it's what you're always used to. But you would like, you still dream of other opportunities. Don't let that rob you of expanding your experience. And I think that is the key message for today. So I'll be back tomorrow to do day 3. Until then, take care. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye bye.